water is so cold. Oh my gosh.
After I wash my face with some frigid cold water, I go in with my morning serum and I just press that into my skin. And after it's a little bit tacky and drying, I go in with my moisturizer. Recently, I've been trying this new moisturizer. It is a little bit thicker and heavier, but I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I'll have to keep you posted after a couple more weeks of using it and tell you my final thoughts. But after that, that pretty much sums up the morning. Recently, my ear that I got pierced almost a year ago has been giving me a little bit of trouble. So I've been using a saltwater solution to just rinse it out in the mornings. I brush my teeth, I let down my mane, and previously it wasn't a braid when I was sleeping, but I just kind of throw it up when I'm getting ready to wash my face and brush my teeth and all that. I'm about to go meet with my mom. We're gonna do some shopping for the house. I just wanted to put on some makeup today because it's been a minute since I've really gotten ready, and I'm not gonna lie, I re-downloaded TikTok. I don't know if I'm regretting that, but I was uploading just some of the videos that I've posted on Instagram, like re-uploading on there. I used to do that and then I kind of stopped because I felt like I was getting so distracted by it. But I've been really good about not letting, you know, I get on with intention of like what I'm looking for, or if I like directly do want to look at someone's account, and then after that I bounce off. But with TikTok last night, it was like the first day that I had downloaded it. I was looking at some of the old people that I used to follow on there, and this one girl that I follow, she has like the prettiest makeup all the time, and I thought, I want to do my makeup. It just made me like watching Get Ready's with me. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I actually do not have much time. I just realized I am on crunch time. I have to be out of here in like 15 minutes. The little creamy pencils, and it's kind of nice for precise stuff. That's pretty much where I put my concealer, and then my mom's calling. My mom just called me and changed the plans, which does happen quite frequently. So I'm not in as much of a rush now. So there's that. Anyways, I was just gonna let you know, I put on my sunscreen. This is the Shiseido oil-free hyaluronic acid sunscreen. And then I put on my concealer under my eyes, and I like to put some right here because sometimes I get a little bit of a blue vein. Next, I'm gonna do some lip. I'm gonna use this Kosas color. That's okay. That smells so bad. I also have this tinted chapstick from Ilia that I really like. I just got it. A nice color. Okay, now we'll do some eye makeup. I also have a new eyeshadow palette. I got the one from Ilia, and it is in the color Warm Nude. Ta-da! That should be enough. But I also had a smoothie this morning. I'm finally getting back into enjoying smoothies. I didn't drink them for, I shouldn't say drink, I say eat, because I put them in bowls, but I haven't really enjoyed them in months, so it feels good to get back on that routine. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a pencil liner too. If you ever have like mascara, or sometimes certain eyeliners, you can do it too, but if you use the spoolie brush on, usually it's like on the end of kind of a angled brush, but if you use the spoolie, that can flick off little excess eyeliner marks, and especially mascara that's dried, it works really, really well. Ta-da! I mentioned on my Instagram that I've been kind of in a spring cleaning mode, so I've just decided to kind of organize everything because I got this wind of energy back after, you know, not having it for those months. And with that, the house is somewhat organized, but it's also kind of a mess. We are still waiting to get the kitchen renovated, which is taking a lot longer than I expected, which is fine. Little bronzer color this is. It is Biscuit. I don't know why, I just love that color.
I love the name. I put some here. I put some here. Jordan? Hi, buddies. Huh? Hi, bud. What doing, huh? Now we'll do a little bit of blush. I used to use a lot more powder products, and then I think when I just really stopped wearing any form of foundation, which has been a very long time ago, unless you count tinted sunscreens, that's not really foundation, but I mean, it's definitely a little bit more coverage than just a white sunscreen like I put on today. But because of doing that, I think that cream products sit better just like on your skin versus powder products. When you have that cream foundation on, it kind of helps to balance everything out. So I'm a cream girl for life, most likely. But I've been really trying to get all of my makeup over to Clean Beauty, especially being pregnant now. It's something that's really important to me. And I know that the thing is, Clean Beauty, I don't know, it's a little bit like the term greenwashing, you know, when they say things like cage-free eggs. That doesn't mean anything to me. Like, cage-free eggs doesn't mean that they get outside in the sunshine, doesn't mean they can walk in the grass and the mud and have dirt baths. They are just, you know, cage-free is just, again, like kind of one of those greenwashing terms. And sometimes I think Clean Beauty can be that way too. So I'm really trying to do my research and pick products that are actually Clean Beauty brands. This one is probably not one of those. This is Physicians Formula, but I think they kind of use like their target market of like, oh yeah, we're clean, which they're probably better, but it's still not the best. Perfect. Go on. But the problem is sometimes you get these organic, natural Clean Beauty products and then they don't work very well, or they rub off so fast, and it's just, there's unnecessary chemicals in everything, in candles, in body wash, in our shampoo, in our makeup, in our laundry detergent, in the detergent that we wash our dishes with. So it's like, that's the overload. So it's kind of, you know, one of those things you try to like pick your battles of what. And then also I think it's, if you're wearing something every single day, that's where you have to kind of also evaluate what's going to work for you. And since I don't wear makeup every single day, especially not like this, I sometimes feel like, you know, if I'm using something that's not totally organic and clean, it's probably gonna be fine for me. But I'm gonna put some of these faux freckles on just because I miss the summer. These are by Salty Face. They're really great and they just wash right off. But something about them, they just really stick and they look so natural. Like, the color is perfect and it's good on every skin tone. Just about, I think. I have a coupon code if you want it. I use it when I buy this stuff. And you can too. It's Charlotte Faith. I'll just go ahead and tell you. But I'll leave it down in the description. You can't really see them, but I can. Okay, I think I want to change up my lip color a little bit. This one from Merit. I wish I had like a tissue or something. I have an old face mask. Wow, that's probably filled with germs. I think that looks better. I think the packaging's fun. It's very heavy. You know, I feel like I could break a window with it. Okay, a more concealer under my eyes. See, this is Charlotte Tilbury. This is not clean. This was also overpriced and terrible packaging. Just going ruthless on them. I used to love Charlotte Tilbury, and I probably still would love some of the stuff that they put out. I don't buy it anymore, but it never pushes on. It's so disgusting, gross. Like, come on. Do better. Your budget's got to be big. Got some mascara from Ilia as well. This one is the Fullest Volumizing Mascara. I thought this one might be better for my eyelashes. I've tried their other one, which I don't know what it's called, but it's a little bit, it's different packaging than this. I like this one better. This like taupey color is really pretty. I am the queen of getting mascara on my eyelid. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna reline my lips because I kind of took that off. You're kidding. It's stuck in there. I'll never buy from Kosas again. I'm done. I'm ready. I'm wearing my sweatshirt, Nourish to Beauty. I know you can't see because it's backwards, but this is a sweatshirt that I designed, and I'm still working on making some products to sell other than just ebooks, because Nourish to Beauty is my brand, but it is also a lifestyle. It's a mindset, you know? Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to fill in my brows a little bit. I don't always do this because I kind of have enough brow hairs to go on, but sometimes right here. I started doing brow lamination. I know so many girls do that, but you may not believe it, but I'm very low maintenance. I don't get my nails done. I don't get my eyelashes done. I don't get my eyebrows done. I don't wax anything. I don't pluck anything unless I'm doing it myself. But I don't wax anything anyway. And yeah, no nail salon, no hair salon. I maybe get my hair cut once a year, and that's a maybe. And recently it's just been by my friend's mom, so it's free, which is really amazing. But she'll just cut my bang pieces. But you know, because of that, I thought, well, maybe I'll do like a brow lamination. I just don't know if there's upkeep for it, and I'm not about that. I feel a bit more, I don't know, I just feel like I like my makeup today, so that's nice. I'm gonna do these white hearts. They look like that. I think they're so cute. Earrings are my favorite accessory ever. I just love them. My blood sugars are a little bit low. They're 77. I still have insulin on board. I was gonna say how much and I can't remember. I have insulin on board, so before I leave, I'm gonna eat a little bit of an apple. I did wash it. I didn't peel this degree. And then I'll go. And since I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and make Russ's smoothie for him. Because I have lipstick on, I'm gonna cut these up thin. I'm raising my seat up a little so you can see me better. I had to get some almonds in there because I am starving. It's 11:15 and gosh, I'm just like so hungry. I thought I'd run over to Target and find like a granola bar. I usually pack more substantial snacks, but all I have is like fruit gummies and that is not going to do anything. So these are dry roasted almonds, water, sea salt. Perfect. We love that. I used to have a granola bar in here, but I ate it last time. Couldn't help myself at the checkout line. They're the cutest Valentine's Day socks. Plus, our house is old. The floors, they're so cold. And look at this. Are you kidding me? I love hair clips so much. I always have them on me and I break them all the time. So I needed more. These are horrible. Okay. I also got a new hand towel and a couple frames. All I went in there for was the return, and I need new picture frames because I just don't have picture frames. And I was looking online, they were all just so expensive, and I thought, I'm not gonna pay $20 for a single picture frame. I found one for $6, much better. Okay. Okay, I'm back home. Sorry I didn't show my lunch or anything. Usually, I know you like to see what I'm eating in a day to get inspired. I just ate some leftover potatoes with some sauteed mushrooms and peppers and onions on top. And it was just in Tupperware. And I threw it in the microwave. So I scarfed that down and there's nothing left. So anyways, I just got a package from Amazon. Okay, it's double wrapped. Oh yeah, a book. Oh wow. It's a very used book, but that's okay. I always try and buy used books when I can. One, because it's good to give that book a home, and two, it's usually a lot cheaper. I got this book called Hypnobirthing because one of my friends told me that it was good, so I will be reading this eventually. Old one, and I also got this gold one. I don't love this one, but it was a good color. And it's kind of nice because it fits that like Instagram square photo. So I'm gonna put these on the mantle. I'm gonna go through some photos to try and find things to put into the frames. I have this box. I actually have 4 photo albums over there that are filled with pictures, but these don't have a home. They're just kind of loose in the box. Most of them are dedicated wedding photos. If you don't know what my dress looked like, that was it. Ta-da! I don't know if I would pick the same dress. I don't know if that's what I would choose. But I was a very different person 6 years ago, so. These I really love. These were our engagement photos, and fun fact, a little behind the scenes, is that my childhood best friend actually took these photos for us, and she wasn't a professional photographer. She did an amazing job, but she kind of was just interested in photography and was starting to kind of get into it. So she came, and actually I think we all drove down together to Atlanta because Russ lived down there. At this point though, I don't think he was living in Atlanta anymore, but point is, we just went down and took photos around the park. Yeah, it was just like really casual. I think we went and got like tacos afterwards or something, so it was a good time. But let's see, I kind of like this one. That was a wedding photo. This might look nice with the colors. Thank you, Sterling. These are just some family photos. If you wanted to see what oh man, here's me at my first horse show. Good time. Fun fact about that horse, on the other side of its face, no eye. It only had one eye. Yeah, her name was Samantha. For some reason, I thought I had really a wide variety of photos in there, and I really didn't. So I'll have to figure out some more, but we'll start with these. Sterling. I got 2 little things of eucalyptus to put in those vases, and I'm just hesitating doing it myself because I'm afraid to cut them too short or something. I don't know. Sterling's never licked my face a day in his life. It's one of the best things about him. He actually just doesn't lick in general. So, see, look. I won't do it. I'd probably have stuff on my face. It's so nice of you. It's so nice of you. Okay. It's time to make some dinner, and I'm using my new camera to film these shots. You'll have to bear with me. I'm still trying to figure out how to use my lens and the focus with this camera. I definitely have some learning to do, but we're just going to work with it and go with what we got for now. I still think they're beautiful images, so hopefully you'll be able to see more of this in the future. You know what I kind of realized? I don't think I should have cut the onion like this because we're making tacos and it's kind of nice to have like strips, but it doesn't really matter in the end. It's just food. It's gonna get chewed up the same.
one of my main pregnancy cravings has definitely been tacos, and it's actually a really easy way to get in a variety of different vegetables, whether you want to chop up some different colored peppers. You could even saute extra things like mushrooms in there, different types of onion. And I'm still using these caraway pans that I showed you a few months back, and I have a link to them down in the description if you're interested. Also, here's a little sneak peek to some possible Nourish to Beauty products coming out. But I love these nonstick pans. You just have to kind of go low and slow with it. You can either add in obviously a little bit of oil or a little splash of water until you get that nice caramelized color. And then I'm just gonna move these and set them aside and start chopping up some iceberg lettuce. For me, I have to have iceberg with my tacos. It is an essential topping. It's always so refreshing to all of the hot ingredients. And this clip I was contemplating leaving out because you haven't seen me eat cheese. I don't know if ever on this channel, but that is something that I will talk about in the future, is bringing in certain types of dairy. For Russ, he likes nachos. I always like to use these corn tortillas. Just some organic corn tortillas are my favorite. And here's a shot of Russ's nachos. I didn't get a picture of my tacos, but I ate 4 and they were great.
To the end of the day, and it's time to take off my makeup. What I remember to do is to kind of let it sit on my eye for a minute before I start rubbing it around, because it will help to dissolve some of the mascara. Okay, we're patting dry. Good. Okay. Always feels good to just get a little face massage. If you would like an in-depth version of my skincare routine, morning and night, let me know. Maybe I will film that. I'm gonna brush my hair and I'm gonna braid it. Ow, oh, that really hurt. And then I'm gonna go to bed. Actually, I'm gonna read or watch The Office because we downloaded some episodes on our laptop and it's been fun. And then I'll go to bed. Good night.